Hey guys, it's your girl Ari, and I'm back with another video. And this time I will be showing you how I do a basic manicure. And today I have my hand model, and he's a man. So I haven't done a manicure on a man in about a couple of months. So I was glad to record this. And as always, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I post new video content like this. So basically, what I do is I don't use water. I don't use water because I don't like the way it looks, even though they say it's better to soak. But I've been doing research, and the longer that hands and feet sit in water, that's where the more bacteria collects. And I don't do that. So I use alcohol and I spray it. But I didn't do it this time. But normally I'll spray with alcohol first, and then I proceed with the cuticle pusher and push the cuticles back. So that's what you see me doing. And his cuticles is not bad at all, because he told me that he usually goes and gets the manicure already. So I was amazed, because normally men, they are a little rougher on their hands, but his hands, I kept telling him, like, it's the best hands I've seen in a while for men. But so yeah, so I'll just let y'all watch. Everything I use for as prepping the nail for a tip application, I'm going to use as well when I do a manicure. So I'm just going to clean up the cuticle area, make sure it's nice and good looking, so when he walks out of there, his hands will be looking nice, which they already look nice. But I don't discriminate when it comes to men or women. Like I said, I love nails, period. And my ultimate goal is to make everybody's hands look nice and beautiful and feel better, because I know before I was getting nails done, like especially in the winter time, if we don't put lotion or moisturize our hands, that like our cuticles cracked around it. So you want to make sure you moisturize. Like you can moisturize, you can come get your hands done. Like I'm all for self-care, especially in the winter time, because the winter time, that's where people get lazy, and that's when our skin really messes up. So I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. So I'm taking my 80/80 grip out, and I'm going around and I'm shaping his nails. I always ask my clients, whether male or female, if they want their nails clipped or shaping when I do a manicure. So this option, he said, it doesn't matter. So I was like, well, you know what? We'll just go in and we'll just clean it up. So that's what I did, and I'll let y'all finish watching. this is a fun fact. So if y'all have noticed, or if y'all haven't noticed, y'all probably noticed now, but if you see the vertical nail ridges, if you on his skin, that happens a lot. Well, not his skin, but on his nails. That happens a lot in older clients. And that is because vertical nail ridges are fairly common and nothing to worry about. Vertical nail ridges extend from the cuticle to the tip of the nail. With age, vertical nail ridges may become more numerous or prominent because of the changes in cell turnover within the nail. So, if you have clients that come in, older clients, there's nothing to worry about. The only time you will worry about it, and once again, we're not medical doctors. I'm just telling you what it is because I had another video where I said I couldn't remember what it was called, which is not called anything. It just happens naturally with age. Now, view lines, as they call it, are horizontal. Now, if you have a client that has those where they're not up and down, they're going across, I wouldn't work on their nails. Only so for a simple fact is because there's something that's seriously wrong with them for their nails to be like that. Now, if it's vertical, there's nothing wrong. It's just with age. Horizontal, yeah, I just wouldn't work on it. So, it was a fun fact for y'all to know, and I'll let y'all finish watching. So I'm going in with my sanding band, and I am filing, cleaning up the area on the cuticle. And see what I'll tell you about the ridges. It's not harmful at all. I always ask my clients, because we learned about this in school, and it wasn't a particular name for it besides the bureau line. But the bureau lines, these are not it. They're just horizontal. But yeah, so you just want to go around and do the same process that we were doing with the nails. You want to buff out the nail with the sanding band. And after that, I went in and I wiped it off. Well, I buffed it, then I wiped it off. And then applied, he wanted matte top coat, so that's what we ended up doing. But I'm going to let y'all finish watching. you. I just went in after I was done and wiped the nail off, which I had these cleansing pads that I just found. I didn't know I had them, so I used those instead. So, yeah. Once you're done, just make sure you clean it up. And then, like I said, he went in matte top coat, which a lot of guys do because it's not glossy. So it's like, matte is matte. So that's what we end up doing. And I am in a maze when I meet people, because when I met this guy, like, he found me online and he Googled it. He was looking for nail salons and he wanted something more private. Like I said, like, most men, they don't mind getting or maintaining, their nails and their feet. But then a lot of them don't do that because they're afraid of how people will look at them, especially ladies. With me, I don't care. If you want that self-care, we're going to do self-care, because men need self-care just like women need self-care. So, like I said, I always tell people, in my room, my nail suite, what happens in the booth stays in the booth. We are all family. I don't judge anybody. I am here to make you feel better than what you felt like when you came in. When you leave, you're going to leave feeling good, feeling great, and you're going to go about your day in a better way, in a better mood. Because that's what my ultimate goal is, to make you feel comfortable when you're around me. I try to treat everybody like family. But okay, back. So this guy he found me on the internet, Then he said that he was looking at my YouTube channel, and I was like, what? At first, I was like, wait, hold on. This is a setup. But then as he kept talking, I was really in a maze because he really watched my videos. And when I say, like, I haven't met anybody, like, in person besides, my friends and my clients that actually watch my video, but a stranger watched my videos and telling me how good I'm doing, that really made my day, because it makes me feel like everything I do is for a purpose. And if a guy can watch my videos and be mesmerized by it, I'm doing a good job. So we went in with the matte top coat, and yeah, so all in all, I like this. Like, I had a nice conversation with this guy, and he came back, he's coming back, and that's what you want to do. You want to make your clients feel comfortable with you the first time. First impressions are everything. I know you might have some clients that come in all mean, like, it's up to you to change their mood. Now, if they come in, in a bad mood, and you're in a bad mood, that whole service is going to go horrible. I have people come in a bad mood, I'll say something, and they'll start laughing, and their whole mood change. We don't want no negative space in our space, you know what I mean? Like, when we do nails, that's our piece. So I create an ambiance that people enjoy, and that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. So I went in with the cuticle oil and made sure the skin around the cuticle was smooth and feeling good, And I'll be careful with matte, because when you put the cuticle oil on the matte, it looks crazy. So I usually try to go around and smooth it around it, so I won't touch the nail with the matte, because I don't like the way it looks. And then you have to wipe it off before you take pictures. So I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. this is how they look. Nice and neat and looking good, I'm telling you. And as always, thank you for liking, subscribing, and watching. And I'll see you back with another video.